we're going to proceed in Lesson 2 in General Physics 1 or first semester in General Physics. And that is all about the units of measurement. Excuse me. So, we have lesson outline. So, define physical quantity. Second one is differentiate fundamental and derived quantity. Differentiate metric and virtue system of measurement. Convert units of measurement. Express number in scientific notation. And solve measurement problems involving conversion units and expression in scientific notation. So we have introduction. Physicists, like other scientists, makes observations and ask basic questions, like how big is an object, how much mass does it have, or how far did it travel. To answer those questions, they make measurements with various instruments. Now, in your initial thinking, or like in your own opinion, how are you going to answer this? What is the way that you can do to answer this? Or what measuring materials are you going to use? Perhaps you are going to use meter stick or a scale. Or what way or what instrument you can use to answer this? How much mass does it have? You may use balance or rather a scale or weight scale. Or how are you going to answer this question? How far it traveled? Are you able to use meter stick? No. Are you going to use this? No. You may use stopwatch to answer this question. The measurements of physical quantities are expressed in terms of units, which are standardized values. For example, length of a race, which is physical quantity, can be expressed in meters for sprinters mga tumatakbo. For long distance runner, we are going to use kilometers. Without standardized units, it would be extremely difficult for scientists to express and compute measure values in a minimal way. Tama naman, kung wala kang standard units rather. Halimbawa, in length, meters, mass, kilogram, mga ganon. May hirapan talaga. Physical quantity, ito yung physical quantity. All physical quantities are the International System of Units SI are expressed in terms combination of 7 fundamental physical units, which are units for length, mass, electric current, temperature, amount of substance, and luminous intensity. Now, we have fundamental and derived units. So, there are two major systems of units used in the world. SI units, also known as metric system. And English units, also known as imperial system. Metric system is the standard system agreed upon scientists and mathematicians around the world. Hindi lang po scientists at hindi lang din mathematician. Same apply. So, itong lesson na to, I guess familiar na sa inyo sa mga dagdaan na ng junior high school. Kasi nadidiscuss yun karaniwan sa math classes, sa geometry. Baka hindi nga lang baka hindi lang math ng junior high. Baka yata sa elementary. na-discuss na ito. Ngayon, ito yung application. Ito na yung magiging sagot sa katanungan natin, para saan ba yung math? Ngayon, diba? Nasagot na yung tanong nyo. We mainly use 5 fundamental physical quantity: length, mass, time, electric current, and temperature. All other units made by mathematically combining fundamental units. Now, so these are called derived units, yung mga kinombine. Such are force. Kasi sa force, baka may inano rin, nalimutan ko sa yung pinaform. Ita-type ko na pag naalala. Charge and electric charge. These are derived units. So may, may conversion formula. No? Ano ba, mga may volts, mga gano'n. SI base units, these are. So in length, the unit name is meter, right? Then the symbol is N. Ito to. Unit name is meter, then the symbol is M. Mass has the unit name of gram, and the symbol is G. Time, second, yung unit name, tapos yung symbol niya. Electric current, ampere, symbol is A. Temperature, Celsius, Fahrenheit, Kelvin, ito ang symbol. Then, amount of substance, mole, ito ang symbol niya, mole. Luminous intensity, candela, or CD. Ngayon, we have unit conversion and dimensional analysis. A conversion factor is a ratio expressing how many of one unit are equal to another unit. A conversion factor is simply a fraction which equals 1. You can multiply any number by 1 and get the same value. When you multiply a number by a conversion factor, are simply multiplying by 1. Unit conversion and dimensional analysis. In 1 inch, we have 2.54 centimeter. This is the conversion factor that 1 to convert centimeters to inch or inches. 1 mile is equal 1.609 kilometer, as 1 has a conversion factor 1 convert to kilometers to mile. 1 yard or has 0.914 meter, that 1 to convert meters to yard. 1 pound has 0.454 kilogram, which 1 to convert kilograms to pound. 1 ounce is equal to 2.84 grams, that 1 to convert grams to ounce. We have other useful equivalent. We have 1 foot. This is an English system already. Is 1 to convert inches to foot. We have 1 yard and 3 feet. We have 1 yard has 3 feet. That 1 to convert feet to yard. 1 miles equals 5,280 feet. That 1 to convert feet to mile. 1 square foot equals 144 inches squared or squared inches. Analyze nyo lang to. 1 times 1, 1. 12 times 12, 144. Alright. 1 to convert square inches to square foot. 1 pound consists of 16 ounces. That 1 to convert ounces to pound. 1 ton short or 1 short ton equals 2,000 lbs or pounds. That 1 to convert pounds to short ton. 1 ton long consists of 2,240 lbs or pounds. That 1 to convert pounds to long ton. Now, solve problem number 1. So, convert 3 miles to kilometers. In 1 mile, In 1 mile, we have 1.6 kilometer, right? Yan. We have 1.6 kilometer. Mukha na siya hectometer, pero ano yan? Ayan. Ayun, itong factor na to, ang technique dito, paano nyo aalisin yung unit na dito. Siyempre, para natin siya solve na algebraically. Paano nyo makakancel to? Saan nyo ito ilalagay sa numerator, denominator, diba? Ito, nilagay ko sa denominator. Ito kasi automatic numerator na to eh. Kaya, makakancel ko to. Cancel eh. Kaya ko siya ni-red font. Bali ito matitira. Ngayon, kung tatayin nyo siya i-multiply sa calculator, calculate nyo na lang, so we have 4.827 kilometers. Alright? Therefore, we have 4.827 kilometers in 3 miles. Ngayon, gagamit tayo yung scientific notation. Now, so in this format, n is the value of the measurements which all placeholder zeros removed. The n multiplied by a factor 10 raised to n. The power which indicates the number of placeholder zeros in the measurement. Placeholder zeros are those at the end of the number that is less than 1. So, let's say, we have 8.4 times 10 raised to the 14th power. That becomes, we have 840 trillion. Huh? Now, how are we going to prove that this is correct? What 10 raised to 14? So, that's right. Dito ang simula, divide in decimal point. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright? So, next here. So, we have 4.5 times 10 raised to negative 6 power. Alam niyo, pwede nyo ito i-try sa calcu. Ito. Sa inyong scientific calculator. Now, ito. Since this is negative 6, diba, pagka ginawa nyo siyang, positive, magiging 1 over 10 raised to 6 na magiging divided by. Pero ang technique, since negative siya, kung positive, papunta rito, diba? Ngayon, kapag negative, papunta rito. Let's start dito. Dito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here it is. Okay? Next, we have 2.75 times 10 raised to 9 power. So, ganun lang yon. Dito, magsimula dito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How about this? Ito, madali lang. Raised to 5th. Dito simula, Dito simula. Dito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, how about this? 7. Dito ka magsisimula. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ganun lang. Now, metric prefixes. Dito kasi natin siya ma-apply. Ayan. Nakita nyo, ito yung gitna nyo. From meter, ayun o, halimbawa dito sa meter, in 1 decameter, we have 10 meter. in 1 meter, we have, halimbawa dito, we have 0.01, sorry. In 1 centimeter, we have 0.01 meter. Ganun lang, ha? Ganun. Pwede din siya maging guide. Pero meron tayong pang technique dyan. Tuturo ko later. Metric prefix says, the metric system is convenient because conversions between the metric units can be done simply by moving the decimal places into a number. This is because the metric prefixes are sequential powers of 10. In non-metric systems such as US customary units, the relationships are less simple. Example, there are 12 inches in a foot, 5,280 feet in a mile, 4 quarts in a gallon, and so on. Another advantage of the metric system is the same unit can be used extremely large ranges of values simply by switching to the most appropriate metric prefix. Example, distance in meters are suitable for building constructions, but kilometers are used to describe road construction. So let us solve problem number 2. We have 360 millimeter to meter. In 1 meter, we have 1,000 millimeter. How can I set that? So, dito sa meter, sige, gamitin muna natin yung normal. Here, we have 360 meter. So, how are we going to put this conversion factor? Na kailangan mawala yung unit nitong millimeter at ang matitira, kasi ang hinahanap na natin, meter. So, ayan. Nilagay natin yung 1,000 sa ilalim. 1,000 millimeter. Para makancel kapwa nila millimeter. Balian na lang matitira. Ayan. Minultiply na natin to 360 times 1m, 360m, all over 1,000. So, kung divided by, so ilan ang zero nito? 3. 1, 2, 3. So, dito ang decimal point. So, we have 0.36 meter. Therefore, in 360 millimeter, we have 0.36 meter. Ngayon, kung itatry natin siya dito sa metric ruler, from metric units, alright? Ngayon, saan ang millimeter? Dito sa baba. Start dito. 1, 2, 3. Ilan? 3. Diba? Pababa. So, since pababa, papunta dito. Sige, kung try natin. 1, 2, 3. Ito na yun. Kung wala lang given na ganito, kung walang given na ganyan sa mga exams nyo, you may use this. The metric ruler. And make sure nakabisado nyo ang sequential, ang pagkakasunod-sunod. No? Next, we have 16,005 milligram to gram. This is the conversion. Ganun lang din. Then, yung factor, kailangan, kasi dapat mag-a-assign kayo saan yung ilalagay, yung conversion factor. Paano nyo siya ilalagay? If you don't know yet how to use metric ruler. Here. Ngayon, dinivide natin siya into 1,000. Ganun lang din. Nagsimula ka dito, grams. Wala natin anuhin yung gram. Nagsimula ka sa gram. Milligram. Ngayon, pababa ulit. 1, 2, 3. Since pababa, 3 din. 1, 2, 3. Ayan na. Next, we have 4 lbs to gram. First, in 1 lb, we have 454 grams. So, kasi di ba kung makita sa conversion, we have 0.454. Kung di ako nagkakamali. Kilogram. Diba? Di siya mukhang kilogram. Mukha ano. Ngayon, nagsimula muna tayo sa kilo. Pababa sa grams. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. From grams to kilogram. 1, 2, 3. Since pataas, 1, 2, 3. Alright? Yun lang. Share ko lang. Now, in 4 lbs, para makancel nyo yung lb na pound, paano siya ilalagay? Siyempre, pinailalim natin yung 1 lb. At nakapaibabaw yung 454 grams. Ano ang matitira? 4 times 454 grams. Ito, para siyang analysis algebraically. No? Kung paano nyo maaalis yung isang variable. Let's say, if you're going to find the value of x in implicit equation, how are you going to cancel the values of y in terms of x? Diba? Ganun lang din dito. How are you going to cancel the lbs in terms of grams? I hope you get my point, or I hope you visualize what I'm talking about here. I hope you... So now, in 4 lbs, we have 1,816 grams. Next. How are you going to convert 4 feet to millimeter? So in 1 foot, we have 12 inches. In 1 inches, we have 2.54 centimeters. And in 1 centimeter, we have 10 millimeter. Maraming multiplication. Ngayon, paano nyo makakancel yung foot in the first conversion factor? Ilagay natin yung 1 foot dito at nakaibabaw ang 12 inches. Ngayon, para ngayon mawala na ang inches nakatabi ng 12, syempre na natin millimeter eh. Ngayon, sa conversion factor, anong pinailalim natin yung 1 inches. Ang pinaibabaw natin yung 2.54 centimeter. Next. Ngayon, dapat mawala din yung centimeter kasi millimeter yung hinahanap natin. So, in 1 centimeter, we have 10 millimeter. Ang pinailalim ko yung 1 centimeter. Na ngayon, unti-unti na natin makancel. Ayan na yun. Try nyo siya sa calculator and comment down kung mali ako. And proof your answer. Send me a screenshot. Now, we have 4 feet equals 1,219.2 millimeter in 4 feet. Now, your activity first is to simplify the scientific notation. Without using your calculator, this. Then, give the scientific notation of the following. Decimal point must be indicated between ones and tens value. Alright. Conversion of units, ayan. Good luck. So, yun, well done. So, yun, done na tayo sa ating lesson today. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video.